Okay, so the next thing I have to do is figure out where to put the lag bolt. And you see how far that is? If I put a lag bolt in just that triangular piece, it's gonna split it in half and stuff, because this part, this fascia board part, is away. It's away by a good 3/8. Well, I can suck that in tight. That's going to suck the top of that little triangular piece in tighter. See where it doesn't look like it's been painted? That's because that's how far that was pushed out away from the stucco. That's how far it used to go in there. So see if I can get that top, the bottom of that fascia board bolted down, and probably about where that nail is. See where that nail, those two nails are? I'll have to go in there somewhere and make sure I'm hitting wood and drill with a paddle bit and a regular bit after that, and put my lag bolt in there. And I wasn't sure if the 3.5 inch lag bolt's going to be enough. If not, I can put the 4-inch in there, but I think the 3.5 is going to work fine, and then I may have to put a 4-inch out here about right up in there below the crack. See, that's cracked off towards the top of that triangular piece, and right about in the middle. See where that nail is? Right there. There's a split all the way across there, and so that bottom part I'm going to have to bolt in there gingerly, and that'll make that split right there bigger, and I can always caulk that, right? And then tap those nails in. I'll have to do some finagling for sure when I get ready for that. Okay, so now I've got to figure out where that lag bolt goes, and drill me a hole there with my paddle bit, 5/8 paddle bit probably, and get ready to get my lag bolt in there. Well, once I started removing the caulking and stuff, this whole piece came off. Look at that. I was careful with it. I'm trying to save it. Okay, but now that that's out of the way, see, I moved my ladder. I turned it around the other way so I could get up in there. The bush will come back. I'm not too worried about it. See, here's where the little nest was, right in there. And see, there's not much left up there. Get my sheetrock saw. Let's just see, because back there, see right there, that far back, there's a 2x4 that comes down. So it was just a small little nest, just enough for one little mouse, one little bird with a couple eggs. And now we got that fixed, don't we? We got that part out of there. See, I'm going to try not to break off this edge or anything, but see how much. Well, I'll use this as a straight edge. Look, see how much that's bowed. Look at that. And it's mainly this last bit, and it zips on out. See, you can tell. See how far I dug out a little bit of the caulking, but this was nailed fairly tight before. And that's how much. See there? That's how much that bowed out. So now that I've got that out of there, I can see where I've got to bolt to. See, initially I was going to bolt to that, and I'm glad I didn't, because that's just a block. That's just a block, and it's on the edge. See where the other nail was? Right there. Remember I said there was a nail holding that triangular piece? Well, it was right there, and that was split. That wasn't holding anything. And I was going to drill a hole right there and put the lag bolt in there. See, I don't want to put the lag bolt into the end of this wood, because that'll just split it out. And see, right here, this is the plywood that's on the wall before the stucco. So here's the wall from here over. And now that I've got that, triangle piece out of there, I wasn't even planning on getting that out, but just as well, right? See how much of a gap there is there before this gets bolted. So I'm glad I got the 4-inch lags, because I'm going to put a 4-inch lag bolt in there. I'm probably going to put it right in between these two nails. I was going to put it there. If I put it there, I'd have to angle that bolt that way, because if I just put it straight there, see, that wouldn't have hit anything, would it? Would have hit the side edge of the siding, the OSB paneling on the wall. That wouldn't have held anything. I need to put it right in there. That's as close as I can get it to this end to kind of tweak that in. So that's where I'm going to do it, right there. Glad I got those longer bolts, because see, I was thinking, okay, this nailed to another piece of backing, another piece of the wall. That would be 1.5 inches thick. But see, they put little blocks out here like this to allow enough stucco to go underneath here and still to show a 1.5 inch thick piece of fascia that went up there. So I not only have to go through the 1.5 inches, I got to go through this cavity, through this OSB, and into the wood there. Man, 4-inch bolts might not even be long enough, but once I drill it in and countersink it a little bit and then drive it in, I'm hoping to suck it in far enough without breaking the back side of this out, because this is, like I say, 20 years old, and it's not really the best stuff either, is it? So that's what I'm going to try next. And when I was at the store, I could have gotten a couple lag bolts that were even longer, 4.5 inches long, let's say. But I think my 4-inch lag bolts will be enough. See, that's pretty long, and that's 4 inches. See, you get a 4-inch bolt. That's from the outside to the tip. So there's no holding power at the very tip, and then you lose about 1/8 of an inch right off the bat because of the bolt head. So even though I've got a 4-inch bolt, and I've got a washer on there. Let's see, we'll put the washer on there, and then let's see if my bolts are even going to be long enough. I got from there to the end is 3 3/4, see? So now I'm going to go back up there and see if my bolt's going to be long enough.